my 4 years were just wonderful, and to come back and experience the memories, and even today I was sitting on, I wound up sitting on the same bench in the School of Music, Perkinson Music Center, where I sat with my mother waiting for my audition back in 1968, and you know, just a flood of memories coming back. And even though the School of Music has been beautifully architecturally changed and redeveloped, it is still has the old charm.
It's a very rewarding feeling to be here. You know, you get to see a lot of old friends, you get to meet new friends, and just the camaraderie of your former classmates. You know, it's just always great to come back. Came down from Joliet in a public school setting, and to come into a smaller environment, it's kind of intimidating at first, but everybody welcomed me in, we're welcoming them out. And football team-wise, you know, it was like a big family. And smaller classrooms, smaller, you know, all worked out well for me being in this type of environment.
I haven't been back for homecoming in such a long time, so to come back, especially for such an event like this, it's just been awesome. And it's so different than it was when I was here, but it's exciting to see the changes. And so it brings back a lot of memories, but it's also cool to see kind of what the students now are experiencing as well. So my major, I was a communication major, and so I got to do a lot of different things on campus through that major. I worked at the radio station. I also worked in sports information, which kind of helped catapult me into my job after graduation. So I got to have a lot of different experiences while I was here that definitely impacted my future and my career. So yeah, those definitely had huge impacts on me. My number one piece of advice is always get involved on campus, because you just never know what experiences on campus will help you later in life. I mean, when I was at Millikin, I actually wanted to go into sports broadcasting, but through a lot of different things, then I was able to have different experiences. I worked at the NCAA, and what I do now is not even remotely what I thought I would be doing. But because I was open to opportunities and because I had a lot of different experiences while I was here, I think it made me a lot more marketable. So I would advise everybody to get involved on campus and really make the most of their time at Millikin.
It's kind of a surreal experience because Millikin is a place that is very special to me. It really was a place that began all of the challenges and all of the, I guess, really critical thinking that helped me to understand what was possible. I took a course that was based on the comics, and I learned so much about writing and about really the depth of how we can communicate in different disciplines. It really helped me as a healthcare provider, helped me to understand how to relate to different people. And so, yeah, the discipline is extremely important, but those things that you learn outside of your area are so valuable. You probably won't know it for a while, but trust me.
Homecoming is really great because it brings all of us together, and I've gotten to meet alumni who graduated years before I even thought about Millikin. And Millikin is something that I grew up with because my mom actually went to Millikin. So I was on campus as early as 3 years old, you know, going to the bookstore, and so it was very familiar to me, and it was just part of my life. Take that class that everybody keeps talking about, that keeps piquing your interest, even though it's not your major and it's not something that has really captured your interest before. It might be kind of off topic, but take a look at it.
With the classes and the teachers and the faculty and of course special relationships with my music professors, all of that just lends itself to just a very, very strong foundation that I had at Millikin, which as I said tonight, has carried me forward throughout my life. This world needs more leaders, and even though a student may have not had a specific leadership role at the college, at the university here, the education they got here does give them that foundation to be a leader and to move out into their career with those qualities, and they can become a leader too.